Hello. This is Easy Invest Life. Today, I'm going to talk about QQQ. I don't have the goal of making high returns quickly through short-term investments. Instead, my main goal is to invest steadily every month to establish a stable asset base for my retirement. In addition, I am building separate assets for my child. I would like to gradually lay the foundation for him so that he can grow up and receive the financial support in the future. These two goals at the same time, I am committed to promoting my family's long-term financial stability and happiness. I believe we are living in an era defined by a technological revolution, driven by major tech companies. Various technological advances, such as artificial intelligence, cloud computing, big data, and autonomous vehicles, are revolutionizing industries worldwide. The big tech companies at the forefront of these changes continue to expand, and investment in them will yield significant long-term returns. In line with this contemporary trend, I am investing in the leading companies driving the technological revolution. The QQQ ETF is an exchange-traded fund that follows the Nasdaq 100 index. The Nasdaq 100 index consists of 100 large technology-focused stocks listed on the Nasdaq Exchange in the United States. Therefore, investing in the QQQ ETF has the same effect as investing indirectly in these technology stocks. In other words, if the Nasdaq goes up, QQQ goes up, and if the Nasdaq goes down, QQQ goes down. The composition of the QQQ ETF includes the following leading technology-driven companies: Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, Google. Alphabet is Google. They're very famous companies that know everything just by their names. Since it is properly distributed, diversified investment in stocks is also automatic. Imagine that I buy those companies myself and do rebalancing. It's going to be too troublesome. The average annual return from 2013 to 2023 is estimated to be approximately plus 18.14%. This indicates that QQQ has shown strong growth over the past decade. I think this rate of return will continue in the future. When compared to the Nasdaq index, both indices generally exhibit a similar upward trend. However, due to the significant growth of the top 10 stocks, QQQ has outperformed the Nasdaq. The S&P 500 is also a very good index. However, QQQ demonstrates a growth rate that is approximately 3 times higher. As I mentioned earlier, we are living in an age of technological revolution. I think technological innovation will continue to drive the growth of the industry based on it. Dollar cost averaging is an investment technique mainly used by small investors. A certain amount is regularly paid to buy stocks, so you secure a large amount when the stock price falls and buy a small amount when the stock price rises. This can lower the average stock purchase price, resulting in a large amount of capital gains because the quantity is secured at a low market price when the stock price rises. It's not perfect, but it's the easiest way for small investors to start, and it's a good way to make long-term investments. In my case, I've been using this dollar cost averaging to buy for a few years since before COVID-19 pandemic, and now I'm making a good return. As shown on the screen, let's simulate the outcomes of investing $100 a month into QQQ, a leading Nasdaq 100 index ETF, from January 2013 to the present, to evaluate its long-term investment performance. If you save $100 a month, the total savings amount to $12,000. However, investing that same $100 monthly in QQQ, a notable Nasdaq 100 index ETF, during the same period would yield a return of $25,137. Therefore, your total gains would be $38,337, which is an impressive outcome. This illustrates the power of investing. The longer the investment period, the greater the potential return. Why is this the case? It's largely due to the consistent growth of the Nasdaq market. Let me briefly summarize. This is how even non-professional investors like us can effectively build assets, focus on long-term rather than short-term investments. I suggest regularly purchasing QQQ. While the approach may vary from person to person, be it monthly, quarterly, or annually, Consistently buying and holding a set amount suited to your personal financial situation can indeed yield profit. Investing isn't merely a method to earn money. It's a strategic design for your future. I hope this movie has guided you towards the right investment path. View investment as an enriching chapter in your life story, and embark on this journey in a way that's both enjoyable and intelligent.